Gameplay. Start na, Glenn. So, good day everyone. Uh, I'm Engine Cadet Kenreño Cabrera, and with me are Engine Cadet Linmar Patanpatan, Engine Cadet Calhans Gelbolingo, Engine Cadet Nino Dealagdon, and Engine Cadet Jess Anthony Silvano. Our task for today is to show to you and to discuss how to operate a cold ship from to main engine. So, let's start.
Good day everyone, I am Gelbolingo Kyle Hans and I will be the one who will simulate the simulation of this activity. And I will be accompanied by my teammates which is Nino Dealagdon, Glenmore Patanpatan, Jess Anthony Silvano, and Nino Cabrera. Okay. So as you can see, it is already started and for the first step is go to ND70 which is the electric power plant. And start the emergency generator in engine control and press start. Okay. And switch on the voltage control and check the voltage and the frequency. As you can see, it is already starting and increasing our voltage and frequency. And next is put the engine control to auto. Next is go to directory 73 and you will find the emergency switchboard. And put all the breakers to in the feeder panels and also the section 2 and section D except for spare. So in, 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 in. So it will be except the spare. So we will leave this panel and continue in, 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 in. Sana all. Sana all. After that, put the ready button in. Go to directory 71, which is main switchboard starters, and put them all in except the spare. In. Oh, sorry. In. In. And also this the main switchboard. So not quite I thought lang kasi sorry, my mouse is not good, not functioning well. And go to directory 72, main switchboards, feeders, and put them all the breakers to it. Dito kumukuha din yung nagsabi ko, ano yung And go to directory 40 and start the number 2 engine room supply. Number 2. Start. And also the exhaust fans. As you can see, it is already ready for the emergency air. And after that, go to directory 1 seawater system. Open the seawater overburst shutoff valve. Open the low suction. So open these valves. If there is a alarms, acknowledge them. After this, op- open this and put this into auto mode. And start this auxiliary pump. There. And find the start air system, which is a MD-59. Open emergency start air receiver inlet valve and also the emergency start air receiver outlet valve. And also these two valves, DG1 start air and DG2 start supply valve. And put the emergency to local control. And press on the emergency start. As you can see, our pressure is increasing. So that we could fasten the increasing the emergency start air receiver pressure, press the hand pump so that it would be fastened. And also don't forget to press the emergency air hand pump receiver. Well, as you can see, it is gradually increasing because of the hand pump with the help of the hand pump. And wait for it to reach the 20 bars. If you see the hand pump is already off, and you can turn it back again so that it would help to fasten the increase of the pressure, our air receiver pressure. As you can see, it is almost 20 bars. If it already reaches the 20 bars, disconnect the turn off the emergency receiver outlet and off the hand pump. After that, uh,
You can switch to remote.
and they put the emergency start to remote. After that, and we can now proceed to starting the diesel generator 1.
Can go to directory 75.
So first, go to the cell generator number 1, which is 75. Check the lube oil sump level. So open this. The 30% level is would be the minimum, and 80% is the maximum. So our target here is to reach 80% of the level, the sump level, and turn off our makeup valve. It already reaches, so turn it off. For the next step is open the DGLO filter 1. So and check this. If this reaches the 30, and we don't need to make this up, so we can proceed to opening the DGLO priming pump. After that, since our expansion tank is in normal level, we can proceed to we can proceed to opening our preheater. And next is the open the DG1 FO tier 1, and next is the DG1 shut off valve. And go to directory number 5 and find the this is our FHO service tanks, and open these valves. So this is the O supply valve for DG1 and 2. And go back to the so as you can see it is already 24. We can proceed to our engine control panel and press start. This our engine is already running, and observe this RPM and wait for it reaches to 905,000. If it is already reaches the 905, put the preheater to auto, and an alarm goes on. If there's an alarm, just acknowledge it. Next is put the pump control to auto. And lastly would be put the engine control to remote. And go to DC generator number 2 and do the same what we exactly do with the DC generator 1. You can see it has 25% level and make and wait for it reaches to 80%. Next is turn off the DG2 makeup valve and put on our DG filter 1, DG2 filter 1, and manually start our DGLO priming pump. And observe this area. If since our expansion tank is already has a normal level, so we can proceed. And we can proceed to turning on our preheater and open again this valve, and also this one, the DG2 FO shut-off valve. So this pressure must be above 14 bars. So since it is 26, so we can proceed. And go to engine control panel and press start. Observe this RPM. If it reaches the 905 RPM, we can and put our preheater into auto mode. So wait, put the pump control to auto, and for the last step is put the engine control to remote. Acknowledge. So this time we're gonna go for the synchronizing of the two generators. And to start is go to electric power plant, which is MD70. So lower our two generators of diesel generator 1 and 2. After that, on the voltage control. You can see there is an alarm, just acknowledge it again.
So the two diesel
Observe the
generators should have 440 volts each and frequency should be 60 hertz each. So it must be the same.
as you can see they have the same voltage and frequency. So we can proceed to main switchboard diesel generator 1, which is MD141 panel directory 141. So so after that, press the L1 to L2, and also this in the current, press L1 and press the synchroscope button and put the synchroscope to DG1. As you can see, we can connect it. As you can see, our diesel generator 1 is already in the synchronizing panel. We can proceed on go to directory 1 and start the auxiliary. Go to main switchboard feeders, which is MD72. So mainly, so in this one, and go back to MD1, acknowledge alarms, and start the main FW pump 1, and go back to 143. And press the press this L1 and also the L2, L1 to L2 and L1. After that, press synchroscope DG2.
Engine
As you can
Cadet
see,
Gelbolingo, can you run back to
sorry,
MD01?
MD01, and
So
then
we we shall put the seawater main pop 1 from local to remote. You can see the little L icon on the seawater pump.
Seawater pump. Wait, maybe I forgot that one.
No,
Can
the
you
icon
tell me where I can find this one?
in the MDO1. Start recording.
You can see press the synchronoscope, synchronoscope button and wait for the red button to go with the green and press connect. As you can see, it is already connected. It is already synchronized. And for next thing to do is next thing to do is and after that switch off the synchronoscope because it's already synchronized and go to connect the directory on one. So in this generator 1, press auto.
And prior one. And DG2.
Fire 1 and press
Diesel
start
generator
to
to
on diesel generator number 2.
auto. Oh.
This first auto and
And go to MD40, which is the air ventilation system. Press these buttons. Go to directory freshwater system, which is MD10, and and open this valves, which is bypass valve 1 for 1 and 2, and this valve, the shut-off valve. After that, go to press the main LTFW pump 1 and press this one to remote flow. And go to directory 59, start the system. So press first the start air receiver inlet valve 1 and 2. Next is go to directory 60 service air system. So for this one, press the service air receiver inlet and also outlet. Go to MD102. Seawater pump to auto and for the low temperature, and press auto for press start for start air compressor 1 and also auto and start air compressor go to auto. So press the one. pass the speaker to our.
Let's pass the Google Meet the presentation to our leader, Engine Cadet Cabrera. So, Engine Cadet Cabrera. Seeing as Engine Cadet Cabrera is not answering, so let us conclude the process of the cold ship to full ahead with this presentation. So hope you learned something. So thank you for watching.
So, Austin said is already done.